Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. So how you guys doing tonight? Let's see who's here. Just want to say hi to Glorious. Hi Glorious, how are you? I'm glad to see you guys are safe. Hi Keep Alliance, how are you? And we have Marsha Green in the house. Hi Marsha. So she says they went to the No Kings rally in Chandler and Shawnee, it was nice. I'm glad you're safe. So apparently we had in Canada, in Toronto, I, there were supporters of the No Kings in Toronto near the American embassy. Apparently, that's what I saw. And I was watching Midas Touch. Hi, Maxime Ladouceur. I finished eating my chocolate. She said, "Yeah." He says, "I can't eat a chocolate." He says, I wouldn't be go to sleep tonight." Yeah. He says, "I cannot eat chocolate at night because I would not go to sleep for hours." Oh yeah, well, anyway. Hi, I'm Steve. How are you? How are you? Oh, how's your mom, by the way? Um, hi, Ween. Bonjour, bonjour. Whoops. Way out there in, I believe is it Manitoba, Winnipeg, if I can remember. I think that's where you're. How are you? And we had Teresa. Teresa. So I was watching on Midas Touch, the No Kings manifestation. There was a lot of beautiful things that I saw and heard. I think Midas Touch was in Minnesota. So yeah, Manitoba. Yeah, okay, Manitoba. Okay, I got it. Manitoba, yes. So how's the weather? How's the weather out there? How's the weather way out there in Manitoba? Jesus, I still have ice and snow, and it won't melt here. And hi, Marcho, and how are you? Yeah, I was watching Midas Touch on YouTube and from Minnesota, and I heard some beautiful stuff there. Like really, really happy to hear other people like waking up. Oh, you guys are nice and sunny, and snow is melting. It's not melting today, not yet anyway. But it seems that next week, maybe next week. it's it's so and frozen here. We still have ice and everything. I got about 2.5 feet of snow back in the backyard here. Jesus, I'm just waining for it melts and then it freezes and melts. But we're having problem with when it does. It's usually to make good maple syrup. You need melting in the day and freezing at night. Like freeze in the daytime, thaws out, and then that's it's better for the maple syrup. So there we go. Steve said the usual lunch battle left her playing bingo this afternoon. Oh, she loves playing bingo. Okay, well, at least no. Anyway, so I was watching Midas Touch, and there's a. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I wrote it down somewhere, and I thought this is exactly what I've thought. Okay, I got it. So this is exactly what I've been thinking like that. I'm talking about unity. I'm talking about yeah, the world coming together, unity, love, kindness to one another, no matter where you're from, what nationality you are. We're all human beings on earth. Okay, so this, they made a song, and there was a two colored ladies singing this song. They wrote the song for the No King's Day, and in the song was like, it's I'll put it in chat here what they said, and this rings a bell, and like we're all we're waking up, and we're all on the same frequency. A lot of us in this world, and she's like, "Oh my God! At least there's other people realizing this. Okay, it's coming. It's coming." So uh, I think I just put it in the chat here. None of us are free till all of us are free. It's true because we're all connected. And they wrote a song about that, and they sang it yeah, they sang it, and I believe strongly in that, So, well, I believe that's what I see. So none of us are free till all of us are free, because whether you like it or not, we're all unique, we're all connected, and that's it. There's no going around it. That's what it is. So they made a song out of that, and I really, really, my heart skipped a beat when I heard that. I said, "Oh my God!" Now, it's like sometimes you know stuff by yourself. You got your own vibe and your own thing, and you said, "Geez, I hope there's other people understand what I understand about unity, about humanity coming together." That is one hell of a comment. That's exactly what I was thinking to myself. So, and then then I would like, oh, there was some kind of No King's Day in Canada too. Apparently, in the Toronto, Canada, near the American embassy, I believe, there was supporters of you guys in the States. So I'm so happy to see you guys are all safe. And there was a lot of people out there, but it was beautiful to hear the people making songs like that. And who else did I see? What's it? Nero. What is his name? Robert Nero or something? Made a comment too. There's other people too. So we have Yoki Bears in the house. Hi, how are you? So I'm glad you guys are safe, by the way. So anyway, that comment, none of us are free till all of us are free, which is true. When we all gather up in that same frequency, this is, like I see the world coming together, the whole world. I'm talking about the whole world. I'm not talking about just one country. I'm talking about humanity come together. This is very true. We'll never be free until all of us are free, because we're all connected, even though we're unique. But it's fun to be unique. We discover each other. We share with each other. We always learn from each other something. And when we come together, we can create amazing stuff. It's like magic, when people come together. There was another comment I read in the, I don't know where it was. It was in the chat. Some lady said, yeah, we need to hurry up with uniting with love and peace, because all of us, we want peace. We the people we're tired of getting run over by some millionaires, billionaires trying to control us like crazy. Price rising, gas. Oh my God, we're going through the roof right now. So, yeah. Where is the love in the room? Yeah, where is the love? So, we need that in this world because we're tired of freaking violence and people. These people don't understand anything. So when you try to destroy another human being, you're connected to it. You may not realize it, but you're hurting yourself sometimes. So that makes sense when none of us are free till all of us are free. And they made that beautiful song. I enjoyed that. I got chills there, and my heart skipped a beat. And I said, finally, there's people realizing that, and they're singing about it too. So doesn't it reminds me a little bit of this the peace and love that was going on in the '60s. After Vietnam, I believe was it during the time of Vietnam or something. Peace and love, but it's we're going through difficult times, which brings people together in our communities and everywhere. So, uh, I mean, the frequency is there. So when more of us connect to that frequency, I think that's the hippie, yeah, hippie moment. Uh, I was in school then, that the crazy school, and I forget what they were talking about. They were talking about peace and love, and oh, oh, we have hi Sophie, how are you? I think that's your new name, right, Sophie? How are you? Nice to see you. So, uh, if you missed Sophie, I just said something. Uh, None of us are free till all of us are free. That's what they made a song when I was watching. Midas Touch. It was beautiful. I, I realized other people are waking up in the world. So, yeah, it was nice to see that. And I was reading in the chat. So hi, CJ Brooks. How are you? Nice to see you. So anyway, no, we don't need no stinking war. That's for sure. I mean, there's enough suffering in the world. Why, you know, it's all about money and power anyway. So, Jesus, crazy stuff. But I saw somebody in the chat that was I thought that was funny, so I shared with you guys what I saw. There's a woman had one of those signs that said she was out in No King's Day, and her sign said no kings, uh, no kings, queens, okay. I started laughing when I saw that. Well, she was in the chat. And she shared that her sign said no kings, queens, okay. It depends on the queen. It depends on the queen also. So that was funny. So good. Hope you are well. I love Charlie Angus. Yeah, but that wasn't it was a live from Minnesota today for No Kings. So there was all kinds of people there. I don't know. Springsteen sang a song. There were other people. Everybody was doing like sharing love, peaceful, and everything. Uh, it was actually nice to watch. Okay, Steve, I got you. That's good. Whew. Yeah, I got you. I got your question up there, Steve. So I don't know, but it made me my heart tingle a little bit when I actually heard the words and everything, and I said, "That's what nobody's free until all of us are free. You can't get away from that. You just can't." So yeah, I agree with you, Seabrook. He says no kings. Uh, you wish there were a different name for no kings because the word only goes. goes to his head. It does, but this guy is so unbelievable. You know, I don't know. What can you say? What can I say? Hmm. It's coming, though. It's coming. It's coming. People are waking up, and we're all rising to the higher vibrational. Because I heard somebody, a lot of people talk about, you know, you know, coming together, sharing love and kindness. Even though Minnesota is one great example in the U.S. where people stood up, even though people were getting killed by ICE policing. I mean, they stood up and without taking out their guns and start, because it would have been worse if the army comes in and blah blah blah. Oh boy, yeah, born in USA. Yeah, born in the USA. Yeah, yeah. No Kings is worldwide phenomenon. Phenomenon. Everyone hates him, of course. But you know what I do? Believe me or not, okay. I vision. Okay, now I'm gonna share what I do. Okay, I'm brown and proud of it, of course. There you go. Whatever nationality you are, we're all human beings. We all belong here. We're all united, whether you are know it or not. Okay, so we when just I learned so much stuff from different. I had friends. I had colored friends. I had Chinese friends. I had all kinds of, and I learned so much from them. Besides my own nationality, like French people, uh, whatever. I'm just we just dropped the ball again. My dog, my Dubai. So anyway, I think this is the way forward, and I'm happy to to be here to witness this. As long as I'm here. I'm still here witnessing this. This is like something coming through from way, way back when I was a kid, uh, wanting wanting to see the world come together. At the time, it didn't look. It looked pretty almost impossible because there's too much killing and too much violence and too much that. Even my own family, when I went through this and I woke up to this, I don't know, energy. But anyway, mm. So when the orange puff is gone, we're going to party like it's 1999. Yeah, yeah. Well, geez, like people are getting hurt. Soldiers. Oh my God, it feels bad there. Uh, about sending soldiers out there again on boots on the ground and everything. Oh, Jesus. But here's what I do. Okay, now here's what I do. I'm just going to give you an example of what I do, but that's what I do. Okay, just imagine, because I had one of these meditations the other day, like a healing. I don't know if I was in a private Zoom meeting, and all of a sudden these images came to me that energy was giving me, handing me like bowling balls, lit up light light bulbs, pure white light energy balls, like big as a bowling ball. Okay, and then in my sleep, like I went to bed and I said, "Oh," because in the meditation I saw those balls like feeding me, and I was throwing them out in the universe, and they were exploding and bringing more light in the world and exploding like all over the place. And then I was seeing I was seeing people running all over the place trying to hide. They're trying to hide from the light. So when I went that, oh yeah, I know what you mean. I'm with you, Marcia Green. I just want this nightmare to end too, because it's trying to divide us, and actually trying to divide us. Actually, it's uniting us even more. So Lucie Mercier is in Toronto somewhere. The American Family and Friends, excellent job today. So proud of you guys. I agree with that, Lucy. And there was apparently, I don't know, she's from Toronto. There was apparently a No Kings manifestation in Toronto near the American Embassy. Apparently, I don't know. So I'm great. I'm good. So there's a putty cat. Hey, I love your putty cat. Oh, I had a cat similar to that with uh, with the same color and lines like that. I used to go well in French because I'm French, so I used to call Mamoun. Anyway, hi, how are you? So anyway, yeah, it does. It hurts me to see all this happening again. It seems like in the time of Hitler, it seems like we're trying to pull us back. We're not going to go back. We're going to go forward. But this, we're going to make it better too, because we, the people, will be united together. So, anyway, so Lucy says when the orange man with horns is gone, the whole world will dance and party. I agree with that. So, as the meditation was going on, I was throwing these bowling balls all lit up. They're all lit up. Throwing them out, and they were exploding, like sharing all the light they have. And people, I saw people like exposing light where there wasn't no light, and I saw people saw people running because they were afraid of the light. Okay, so what I did is, if I had a meditation like that, so I said, okay, I'm gonna spend, like in my dreams or my when I go to sleep, I'm gonna imagine these bowling balls full of light and throw them at 45 all over his administration. And it's like, oh my God, like he doesn't like the light. These guys don't like the light. They don't like to be. And the truth, it's sort of when I was doing that, it sort of told me, well, keep throwing them at him, like this, and it'll expose all the truth. And he can't hide. Like there's nowhere to hide. These guys are afraid of the light. That's what. So it's it's a way of contribution from my part, the energy contribution. Yeah, and then we have Teresa, hugs to you. Whoops, hugs to you. So that was so. This is the images that I got, and I tried to do that as much as possible. So. Ron, a friend of mine has a free meditation on her website for healing love and kindness for yourself and the world. With your permission, I could share the site on this chat. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? If some people could use it, or people like to use it, why not? Mr. Beeks is in the house. Mr. Beeks is from Alberta, Canada. So how's the weather out there? So I don't know if there's other places besides Toronto, no Kings there, but you know. So I was watching Midas Touch, Mr. Beeks, and I don't know if some of you is watching it, but there was a song out there that was written and that was for No King's Day. It says none of us are free till all of us are free, which we're all connected, and it's an amazing song for today. The message in there was unbelievable. So, you know, and there were two colored ladies up there that sang that song. I thought that was, yeah. So um, Bruce Springsteen sang a song, I believe in that, and Robert De Niro sent a message to her. You know, so we in Canada all support you guys. It takes a lot of courage to be in that kind of energy, but it's still you millions and millions of people coming together. So I don't know. This is going to be. I don't know how many people were in the streets today. Maybe we'll find out. It's pretty big all over. Um, Pretty big. Oh, there's a song. Isn't there a song? Remember you guys the song "Come Together Right Now Over Me." It was that a Beatles song? Was that a Beatles song? Come together right now over me. I'm not sure. Um, so everybody's saying thanks for the link, Sophie. That's a guided meditation. How long is it? By the way, I gotta go on YouTube copy this because I can't copy the friggin' thing from StreamYard. Let me see. Oh, it's brief. Okay, because I gotta go check that out. Thank you for sharing that, Sophie. Everything. Mr. Big says yes, it was from the Beatles. Okay, so I gotta put. I'm gonna copy it so I can go see it. Uh, Give me a second there. Okay, I got it. So 10 minutes. Okay. So happy birthday to all the Aries, and hope you. Let me see. Where am I? Trying to find myself. Okay, I was on another trying to find my where I was. Yeah, the Beatles. Yeah. So that came to my mind when I was thinking about that. Come together right now over me. Mm, mm. So I don't know if there's another king, no kings just before election, but there's something like about I don't know, remove him now, impeach him. I don't know, a bunch of other signs, but this is waking up a lot of people, though. Jesus, especially look, the gas prices went through the roof. Ah, it's unbelievable. I don't know what it is in Quebec, where Sophie is. I don't know what the gas prices is there, but geez, I it okay. The gas price it was $1.79.99, which is $1.80 a liter, and it went down by $1. And I don't know, it'll probably go back up again because of weather, everything that's going on. But I paid $1.80, and it was it cost me because I lost power for 30 hours. It cost me $106 for my generator to keep it going. Crazy. And now, hmm, I want to get another generator that doesn't take gas, but it's a couple of $1,000. Oh, yeah. Blue Eddy. I think they make Blue Eddy is that company makes them in USA, I believe. They sell them in Canada, but hmm, I don't know. I'm not sure if he hasn't changed it. Okay, so your middle name, Lucy, is Aries. Oh my God. Okay, I never seen that before. My middle child is an Aries. Oh, your middle child is an Aries. Okay, I was I was reading it wrong. Okay, was distracted by other things. Okay, yeah. So happy birthday to your middle child, Aries. We're in Aries right now, right? I think the birthday, yeah, March. Oh yeah, my cousin's husband is Aries. His birthday was actually was yesterday. Yeah, right. That's true. I just remembered that. Mhm. So I got one question up there. So anybody wants a card, let me know, or angel card. Hey, everybody. Ah, you broke the friggin' ball. He chopped it in half. He chopped the ball in half. He chewed it. Tip it balle. Ah, he broke the ball. I'll have to get him another one. He chewed it right in half. It took a while to get there, but oh boy. What does it mean when you keep having eight eggs with two yolks? Oh boy. You asking me that? well, well, because because when the chicken laid the eggs, he must have been thinking about twins, having twins. Jesus, I don't know. Well, yeah, I found that funny too. When you crack an egg and there's two yolks in it. Yeah, I had those before, but anyway, maybe the chicken was thinking of having twins, and that's why there's two yolks in it. I don't know. He says, so no, I'm not an airhead. Oh boy. So yeah, he chopped the friggin' ball in half. I don't know. Oh boy. I'll have I'll have to pull the new ball out. He chopped it in half. Pourquoi t'as fait ça? Hein? Pourquoi tu as brisé la balle? Tu l'as brisé complètement. Ah. Yeah, he chewed it till it's a rubber one, so oh my god. First ball he got, he did this to it. He chopped that one, but those are plastic. I don't want him getting plastic. The other one is rubber, and he just broke the crap out of it. Hey, how many? So give me a second. I'm just gonna show you if I can grab the ball. Uh, that's why I keep you. Hey, regarde, regarde ce fait là. Tu l'as tout brisé. Qui l'a moitié? Oh my. So I don't want him. Look what he did to the ball. So I have to get him a new one now. Tu l'as plus là? Non. Tu l'as plus? Non. Tu l'as plus? Tu l'as brisé, regarde. Look what he did. It took a while to do that. About 3 months, a couple months, I think. Well, Jesus. He keeps chewing and chewing it till he breaks the part. Now he did the whole thing, and whoa, boy! So I'm gonna have to get him a new one. Il y en a plus. Tu l'as brisé. Go bobo. Ouais, 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 ouais. Tu l'as brisé. Ouais, tu l'as brisé. Tu l'as brisé. Et mon assis. Tu l'as brisé. So he's 8 years old, by the way. So. Hey, Sophie, you still have that bird you had before that little birdie? Do you still have it? Because I used to do shows with Sophie. I used to do shows when I first started. We did shows together, and she had this little bird that was so cute. Like starting reading, and she pulled some cards, and the friggin' bird would pick the card right out of the friggin' hand. Pick. You know, come on the show and pick the cards. Oh, you do? Okay. That was so funny. That was yeah. I still remember those good times, you know. So yeah. But every time she'd read, sometimes if Birdie get involved, and she had the cards in her hand, or I forget that they used to pick at them. That's the one I want, or something. That was that was a lot of fun to see that on the videos. Yeah, I adopted him about I think it's January, January, January 5th. So that'd be January, February, March. We're almost at 4 months. So he says they are both in their cages because I'm babysitting 3 dogs right now. Oh my God, 3 dogs. Lucky it's not cats. Cats would go after cats. Dogs, I don't know, but this one, he can run out in the back here and run in the field like crazy. He just goes after squirrels, even birds. We had these wild turkeys, freaking wild turkey. He went outside. I just brought him on outside on the patio. Then you have to go down the stairs, and the friggin' wild turkey was sitting somewhere, landed on the end of the roof or something, and took off a room. And this guy would go, "What?" The big bird flew over top his head. It was Yeah, he was barking at the friggin' birds. Like he takes off after anything. Mm. Oh, you did? I didn't know that. I had a dog catch one before. The guy, I was able to save it. Oh my God. Jeez, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Usually, well, birds, because they fly. Dogs don't fly, they run. Even a squirrel. Geez, the squirrel is so friggin' fast. Funny. So he goes out, he sees the squirrel right at the end of the garage, and then the friggin' squirrel disappear. So this one goes around the grass looking for the friggin' squirrel. He never found it. He never found it, but he's pretty fast though. That's his favorite toy, by the way, the ball I just showed you. And this this dog is so friggin' intelligent. I'm sitting in my rocking chair in the kitchen. Then we have a hallway, going to the rooms. So he wants me to pitch the ball, so he run after the ball all the time. So gets the ball. When it comes, and he puts it down on the floor, and if it's not close to me, he just goes like this with his paw, and he pushes the ball towards me. He doesn't need a leash right now. I got a leash, but Jesus, I got 3.5 acres. I might have to walk around with him with a leash this summer. Now there's snow, but I yell at him, come back here and he said, Sophie said, my new dog, you have a new dog also? He's afraid of them because he got picked on. Look at the birds attacked him. Yeah. Well, depends on the birds though. Depends on the birds. So he's looking for the friggin' ball right now. He chewed it up. I got another one. I got another one because you buy them they're in pairs, like two. But I didn't. I wait till I show my wife this. He chewed up the. I knew it was. I knew it was like broken, but I kept on using it till till the end. But he chewed at it. He chewed at it while it was on a while ago. Chewed on it till the separated. Non tout séparé. T'as tout mangé ta balle. Oui, bon. T'as tout mangé ta balle. T'as tout mangé ta balle. T'as tout mangé la balle. So, well, everybody. I think a lot of people have animals today. So me, it was a couple of years now since I lost my other dog, and then I decided to adopt this one. It's funny how this. I went on a Sunday after a show. It was on a Saturday. Next day was Sunday. I started looking on the web. I found one in Saint-Lin-de-Laurentide, which is about 45 minutes from here, I guess, at the, we call it SPCA. It's a rescue place for animals and things like that. So they had them for 6 months. When I saw his picture, I wanted one like that, like an Australian Shepherd, friggin' intelligent. Huh? So I adopted him. It took me about a minute to 2 minutes to just connected the connection. He like there's an office and then there's a place where they allow the dogs. They bring them out from the back and they bring them there so that you can get acquainted with maybe potential people to adopt them. She wasn't sure about me, but then he saw the dog sitting on a chair. He put his two paws on my knees and licked my ear on the left ear, and that was it. Then they told me, tell him to sit, tell him to give you a paw, and tell him to this and that, and the dog would. So, so how you guys doing out there? So, it's not warm here, not yet. Anyway, I think we're gonna get next week. I'm just trying to tell him you ate the friggin' ball. So, tu l'as mangé. Oui, tu l'as mangé. Tu comprends? Tu l'as mangé avant. Il n'est pas là. Ben non. He saw where I put it. He thinks I'm going to give it back to him. You're not going to give it back. Not that way. Anyway. So I have other ones. I had bought other ones. They're tennis balls, but they have a cloth around them. And he tore the cloth off of one with his teeth. So I had the tendency to. What? I read Trump said he will live until until 200 years old. Wow, he's really lost he is delusional. Maybe he forgot how old he is. Yeah. Hein? Non, tu n'as pas le bac. Tu n'as pas. Tu l'as tout brisé. Yeah, crazy. I mean, the world is suffering. Even us in Canada, there people are just whoa. When you go to get some groceries and things, cost of living just this goes on any longer, which I don't know. The other day, I was talking about made a deal, made a deal. They want to make a deal. They gave me a whole big uh, prize. This is all BS. Yep, I agree with that, Teresa. He'd be lucky if he make it to June. I'm not gonna. I'm not saying. I'm not gonna. I'm not saying that he will pass. I'm just saying that Mike. There's a lot of health problems coming down the line here, and he's very close to having something. Yeah, and these other people that are supporting him, they're letting him do this. So I don't know. And then there's American soldiers getting killed in this illegal war. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Wow. No, but as long as we stick together, we the people stick together. So I know Milu talks about it all the time, but um, it's hard to put timing on that. But he's not heading in this guy thinks he's well, whatever. You know, if he's raiding illegal war with Iran, then he's got Cuba in his mind, and then who else? Mexico, Canada. I think it's time for him to, yeah. But I had this vision, but I don't know if it's gonna. I'm not sure. Okay, I had this vision, and this is symbolic though, that maybe like, this vision, somebody grabbed him by the neck. This vision, grabbed him by the neck, it looked like military to me, going in Parliament, grabbed him by hair, and he said, "You're coming with us, sir. You're coming with us." He didn't want to go, but nah, there's too many. And they're pulling him out. Like it looks like military to me, but I'm not sure. It's because it's symbolic. It's like a cartoon that I was seeing. So I'm not sure. We'll see. I guess it's symbolic. It, maybe because I don't know any laws about what how justice works over there. Hey, we have Donna Luna. Hi, Donna. So so I just love the one what these people were singing. None of us are free till all of us are free. We're all connected. That was in the song that I heard from these amazing people in Minnesota. Actually, yeah. So I think people are all waking up there. So, so how are you, Donna? How's things with you where you are? I don't think you have ice and snow like we. We're still stuck in the ice and snow. The whole. I'm waiting for this thing to melt. They say it's spring. Is oh. Then we have JC in the house also. Atlanta, Atlanta Buchangal. So I was watching Midas Touch, and they came out with this song. The two ladies, uh, like the two ladies came up with it. None of us are free till all of us are free, which is true. We're all connected. Amazing. So they sang that. I don't know if the replay on Midas Touch. Ah, there's a lot of people in the street also. Yep. Well, here, I still got ice. It's still free, frozen. We got -5 Celsius right now. So I still have ice. I still have snow. Next week, apparently, it'll start maybe starting to melt. Geez, the ground is frozen like crazy, and I'm waiting. You broke your ball. You chewed it the shit out of it. So, you know, yeah. That's what he did to the ball. That's what he did to the ball. He chewed the crap out of it. Half a ball, and it doesn't work anymore. So I have to pull the other new one. This is a rubber one. He chewed right through it. Le vent, c'est tout long. C'est pas bon de nous. Ben, hein? I'm okay. Weather is great. It's not too hot, not too cold. I'm just a couple blocks away from where they had the King's protest in San Francisco. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cause you had your mom over. Okay. Okay. Well, apparently they were in Canada, Toronto, doing a protest for support. So I'll have to go again. Temilo, bal. I'll have to get the new one because he chewed the friggin' thing to pieces tonight. So it took a long time for him to get through it, but I don't want him to eat the friggin' the rubber. I got a new one in the kitchen, so um, yeah. Did you watch Minnesota? Yeah, it was great. They sang that song there. No one is free till all of us are free. None of us are free till all of us are free, and we're all connected. That hit home for me. So thank you, JK lady. Great to see you. Great to see all you guys are safe. Uh, I'll have to go in the kitchen and get in the new ball because he'll bug the hell on me because he doesn't have a ball to chew on. give me a give me a minute. I'll be back. So we're all connected for sure, no matter. But that is all I've been. Geez, it's one of my dreams since I was a kid for the world to come together and finally um, the energy, the frequency of the energy that I was picking up, you know, I'm seeing that's what I'm talking about humanity coming together. No matter who you are, we all learn from each other. We're all unique, but we can come together and enorm, create some amazing stuff together. Help each other. That's one of the purposes where we came on Earth to help each other. Anyway, so I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about power, money, and all this crap. So but it's true. Uh, None of us are free till all of us are free. That's it. So, give me a minute. I'm going to get a new ball for uh, for Dubai. Okay, I got a new ball right here. So I got a new ball. Okay, now brise-la pas là, brise-la pas là, brise-la pas. Okay. C'est pas la même balle. He's, he's smelling. He's smelling. Hi, how are you? Hey, he's on. So I told him not to break that one. He took the other one apart. My dog tears up their toys. They think the object is to get to the squeaky part of the toy. Yeah. Well, Jesus, it took at least maybe 3 months to go through this ball. It's rubber, but he chewed the hole all around. Like rah, 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 rah. So I gave him a new one. Now they come in pairs too. I don't want to buy the ball because he really enjoys the friggin' ball. Crazy about the ball. It's the only dog that I ever had in my life that I'm sitting in a rocking chair. Hi, Red Rose. Sitting in a rocking chair, and he wants to play ball. So I'm in the kitchen. There's a hallway. He likes me to throw the ball. So if I don't, when he comes back with the ball, he'll put it on my feet. But if it's too far from my feet, he just takes his paw and goes. He just hits it, and rolls up to my feet. I never seen a dog do that before. My first time I see a dog do that. Hi, Red Rose. How are you? Nice to see you. Now he's chewing the crap out of this one. Hey, fais attention à la balle. Fais attention à la balle. Hey, fais attention à la balle. Fais attention à la balle. So, say, Red Rose, did you go to No King's Day or not? I was watching Midas Touch and No Kings in Minnesota. So, in Minnesota, there had no kings, and I saw somebody. They were two colored women that created this song just for the No Kings Day, and it was amazing. And in the song is they were singing, "None of us are free till all of us are free." It's amazing that song. Yeah. No, the closest one was 2 hours drive away. Okay, so apparently, I heard there was one in Toronto. I'm not sure. Toronto, Canada, near the embassy for support. But Robert De Niro had a message. I think I saw Bruce. Hey, I like you. I like you. C'est pas fait pour claquer, là. OK, là? Yeah. So I just told him it's not made to chop up the friggin' ball. I'm not gonna, unless I get him a steel ball, he'll break his teeth. I don't know what to get him. I, the rubber one is more resistance. So, I just told him off. So he took off with the ball in his. He said, "I'm going to chew it. I'm going to go in the kitchen and chew on it." I don't know. Whoa. Hey, hey. Donne-moi la balle. Donne-moi la balle. Donne-moi la balle. Donne-moi. 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 Donne-moi la balle. Hey, donne-moi la balle. Ah ouais. Donne-moi. Donne-moi. Ah ouais. Donne-moi la balle. uh, yeah, he likes They have these Home Depot 5 gallon pails with the cover. I use it as a frisbee. I don't buy a real frisbee and I throw it like this. It goes flying out through the air. But he he chews right around the cover like that. Oh Jesus! It's made out of plastic. These covers that you put on 5 gallon pails and So I buy just the cover, not the pail itself, because so it's like a frisbee. So he loves that outside. But this ball, oh boy. So Jay Catley said, I did not go to No King's Day, but it was on. Yeah, it's on TV in our town, and I was cheering on with them as if I was there. I can feel the energy, just like it was last time I was there. It was wonderful. the the other thing, oh, I don't know frisbees. Yeah, they could be thinner. My whoops. Well, my car was repaired just after the end of No Kings. I really wish I could have been there. Okay. Uh, Red Rose says frisbees are thinner and tear up easy the heavy plastic top of the drums. Okay. So I use that. Oh, they count couple dollars. Well, what the hell? I mean, couple dollars, and he just goes wacky with that stuff. Like I throw it, chewing on it, and then brings it at my feet, and he wants me to throw it again. So, well, that's how I play with them. I tried other toys, with cloth, but he just likes to tear them apart. The hell with that, I know. Yeah, yeah, I had. That's what I was saying. I had this crazy cartoon symbol in my dream, or I don't know if I got it in my dream or what the hell. But this thing was uh, symbolic. Okay, grab him by the neck. People came in the parliament, grabbed him by the neck and said, "You're coming with me," sir. Like a cartoon. Okay, like literally, okay, you're coming with me. The guy 45 didn't want to go, but it, it looked like to me like army or something. Well, is this going to come true? I don't know. It's symbolic, so it's like I there's something coming down the line now, this year. So we could be close to it, or maybe his health is failing and they take him out. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a cartoon, but I mean, nobody. You never see anybody. I don't know about anybody being grabbed by the neck and taking them out, like lifting them up in the air and taking them out like that. But that's pretty much. It's a cartoon, no, but they look like military to me. It could be. I'm trying to figure out what it means. It could be. Uh, I'm not sure. Could be health wise related. It could be also treason. A lot of stuff. I mean, it could be a lot of stuff, but it's happening this year. It's happening. I think we're getting closer and closer to that. Yeah, this crazy. Oh, this Pete. I don't know how to say his name. Head shit. Head. I'll say like Milu said, head shit or something. I laugh when Milu says it, but anyway, stop the promotion of two women and two black people. This guy is out of. Oh, Tiger Woods had something wrong with him, man. Tiger Woods, I saw that on TV, had another accident or whatever. His car flipped over, and said, "What the hell?" With all the money this guy has, maybe he should get instead of driving his friggin' vehicle, he should get a driver, pay a driver to drive him around instead of now he's this this something not yeah. I don't know how many accidents he had there. That's his fourth. Oh, oh hey, he just dropped the ball. You're not going to get it. No, the hell with you. Okay, he dropped the ball right in the back here, and you can't get at it. So I mean, I have to put my hand in. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I got your question done, Luna. Wow. Oh boy, I got your question. Hmm. I'm talking about Tiger Woods. All kinds of stuff. Eh? Does, does anybody know? Jeez, this I don't know about this. Okay, besides, I know he had problem with alcohol, but does anybody know does he have other um, addictions like drug addiction also? There's something I I don't know what well, I tell you what I feel. I don't feel it's only alcohol. There's something else behind this. Like I'm not sure because I don't follow that stuff like that. Yeah, one of his favorite things to play with is a water bottle. Oh, you're talking about the dog? Water bottle? He's on the floor. He's on the floor looking at that friggin' ball that's underneath the Murphy bed. So I'm not gonna go get it. He chewed on it on the side of the bed over there. He knows. Like I, sometimes I think he does it on purpose so he can get attention from me somehow. Oh boy. So so Donna, I just gave my little Shih Tzu a squished up water bottle to play with as he was writing this. Okay, I had a Shih Tzu before. Mine was black and white. It was male. He had his tongue there, like about that long, sticking out. I thought he was sticking his tongue at me all the time. Well, something's wrong with him. Tiger would need help. Hope someone helps him. See, also he has he was with the kids. Something is I don't know if he has addiction problems with drugs besides alcohol. Could be. Anyway, anybody want a angel card? Let me know. Anybody let me know or a rebel cards deck with the oracle card 0F 0 filter 0F all fun. Only for laughs. Let me know. So I think you're right, Ron. Tiger Woods passed the breathalyzer, but he didn't want to take a urine test. They might be substance abuse. Oh, really? Okay. there's something. There's something about it. Anyway, yeah, there's something about it. If you, because in you're they wouldn't. Yeah, I guess if you took a urine test, they would find substance there, and I guess that's why you didn't want to. Probably. Huh. And we had the psychic dummy in the house. Hey, Ron, just dropping to say hello, and I gotta go. All that protesting made me tired today. Yeah, I saw something wonderful, psychic dummy. I saw two colored ladies made a song, and it hit home for me. Anyway, it's none of us are free till all of us are free. We're all connected. So that's we're starting to we're starting like there's people out there that are or we're getting to that same frequency. Okay, I'm knowing that we're all connected and none of us are free till all of us are free. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. So down the list says mine is a pit bull mixed his coat brindle and his he's so gentle dog. Yeah, depends who raised them too. Yeah. Donna, my cousin has a gentle giant pit bull. Yeah, so they're not all cray cray. Depends who their owners are also. Jesus. Anyway, oh boy. So where did you go, a psychic dummy? Where are you, and where did you go on uh manifestation? No King's Day. There was there was another there was a lady. She said, "This is funny." She said she had a sign and joined the No Kings Day and said, "No kings, queens, okay." I laughed about that. I thought that was so funny. She said she had a sign up, "No kings, but queens, okay." Depends on the queens too, because there's cray cray queens out there too. but but anyway, it was funny because I was watching on Midas Touch, and I think they went live all through Minnesota. Yeah. They had people created songs just for this day, and uh, it was nice. Oh, okay. I can't disclose my exact location because I had too many fans, but I'm close to Canada. Okay, you're close to Canada. That's okay for yeah. Um, so anyway, I was there was I, I don't know if it's true, but apparently there was no King's Day in Toronto, Canada. So apparently near the U.S. Embassy. Apparently, TK Teresa says my niece has a pit bull breed. He barks a lot, but not mean. I never saw the dog do to lives in New York. Oh, sending all love and peace and blessing and safety at all times. Yeah, see, as long as you guys are safe, I'm happy to see you. You guys are safe. So I don't know how many were on No King's Day. I believe the number is a lot bigger than the last time. I forget the numbers were over 6 million, 7 million, somewhere around the area. Say, the ladies, just don't leave me here, me alone, Alex. Well, Alex, you gotta grow up. Sometimes you gotta be. Hmm. So he's on the floor looking. The dog is looking for his ball that's underneath. Yeah. Give me a second there, and I'm going to get his ball because he's going. Yeah, he's going to start whining like crazy. Huh? I think that fit like that mother. Oh boy. I don't know where it is. Oh boy. Yeah. That's it. That's it, Evan. You got it, you freaking dog. Oh boy. Ah. Okay, okay. I found a piece of part of his other ball he took apart. I hope he doesn't take this one too soon. Ah. Yeah, peace to everyone. My butler is here with my milk and cookies. I must go now. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Have a great night, Alex. Oh, I just want to say a big thank you to your son Henry Luna for donation through PayPal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just wanted to say thank you. I just saw it, and do I have another one? Give me a second there. I'm gonna check something. Oh, hmm. uh, I don't know if he sent it twice. Did he send it twice? I'm not sure. Anyway, big thank you to Henry Luna. Yeah, well, I would need a lot. It's long. It's like this is it's it's horizontal. It's not vertical. Vertical goes like this. Vertical is up. This is horizontal. I needed quite a few pillows to do that, so it won't drop it behind. But anyway, you're, you're right about that. But he likes he'll go right to the end and like he does stuff because he took over my Murphy bed. He sleeps on those pillows right there at the end. At night he sleeps on those pillows, and so I don't know. I don't have that many pillows. I'd have to. You actually need about uh, at least three, even then. But if he goes to the end, he would like shove it underneath anyway, because he just loves to chew on it and play with it, and like Crazy. Anyway, so anybody else? I got two questions up there. So anybody else wants something like try rolling up a few blankets? Yeah, I could try that and stuff them in there. But oh boy, more trouble, more of that. But sometimes he could drop it on this side, and then the friggin' ball goes on underneath like this. That's another thing. You know, you never know with him. So, if anybody else wants a angel card, anything, let me know. So I'm gonna do. Uh, this dog is so intelligent. Uh, a big shout out to all my moderators here. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me tonight. And I'm glad you're all safe. Big thank you to Teresa Tiki and Atlanta Brooklyn Gal and um, Red Rose and who else is in here? I'm checking who else is in here. I think CJ Brooks is in here too. Thank you for moderating, all of you, to all my moderators. And I saw Sophie in here too. Shared Lantern Tarot. So, yeah, okay, Red Rose, I got you up there. Mm, thank you. Well, without your support, I wouldn't be doing this, but with your support, it keeps me going, and I love to connect with you guys. Weekly basis, as much as I can, and it's a privilege to be able to connect to people all over the world. So whatever is going on, we're all going through. We're witnessing all this. Yeah. But whatever is being destroyed right now, when it's going to be rebuilt, it will be. It's not going to be the same as it was. It's going to be with a lot of better. So, and we have Shelby in the house. Shelby Lisa, hi. How are you? So Shelby, did you go to No King's Day? Yeah, I do see. I do see the end of 45 and his regime, and it's going to be this year. It can't last for. This thing cannot last. It won't last. This thing about illegal wars, soldiers being jeez, losing their lives. Look at how many people that are in the streets today. So yeah, you got the whole world upside down. Yeah, It's- and we're getting hit. What we don't even live in the states, and we're getting hit by the gas prices right now. Uh, there's people all over the world suffering from this guy's illegal methods. Like you know, he doesn't care. All he cares about money, power, and things like that. Uh, When we're going to get out of this, we the people will decide. And I think the rise of the young people, this thing is going to change. Like we're going through a transformation. Okay, Donna, I got you. Mhm. I got you up there, and big thank you. I don't know what. Um, oh, Shelby said yes, I did. It was hard. My father, who was a war hero for democracy, died. Oh my God! This morning he was 93. Oh boy! So your father was 93. I pulled my britches up and went and protested for him. Yeah. There's people that give their lives for our freedom. Like I'm talking about World War II. Uh, the, a lot of people give their lives so that we have our freedom. Now this guy wants to take our freedom away, and all his billionaire friends. And I don't think so. That's not going to work. Uh, People are waking up. So anyway, like in the song that I heard a song. I heard a song that was on Midas Touch, where a manifestation was in Minnesota. These colored two ladies wrote a song, and in the song said, "We're all connected. None of us are free till all of us are free," which is exactly exactly right. None of us are free till all human beings are free on this planet without these dictators and these people with money, power. This is uh, type of energy is crashing because our values matter. We want peace. Uh, wow. I'm so sorry he passed this. My sympathies to you, Shelby. I don't think it was a coincidence. He passed on No King's Day. Wow. Oh boy. Because your father put so much energy in uh, into it. Yeah, I believe you're right about that. It's a sign. I don't even know how long I'm going to be here, so I'm doing what I can while I'm here uh, to do what I can. Like I was saying at first, I saw like in the meditation, and in the meditation I saw that I was handed like bowling the size of a bowling ball, light, pure light ball like that. And I threw them, and they would burst like explosions of light, like all over the place every time it hit something. But when I threw them, it landed and like ex- uh, shattered in different directions. Then I would see people running like crazy because they were scared of the friggin' light. And in my meditation, so while I was meditation like that, so then I decided to do it in my sleep, where I just shot a bunch of these balls at or in the direction of 45 and all his whatever supporters, and I kept one after the other. So it's like a friggin' machine handing me this ball, boom, throwing them. I did that. It's like a picture of that. Oh, throwing these balls of light towards. It's like, whoa! And then I got sort of like a message: the truth will come out, the truth will be seen, the light will shine. And so all these people were scattering, running away because the light was being uh, shone on all their tricks, so to speak. Mhm. Oh, I love the Obama. I love I love the Michelle Obama and Obama because he came to Canada. He had an amazing way of communication. I just I enjoyed his energy. I enjoyed Kamala Harris too. Okay, so he is with my mom and not suffering anymore. That's right. Once we are transit on the other side, whatever sickness or your body, you no longer have it. You become 100%. And on the other, once you're transit on the other side, it's 100% freedom. It's really that's the way it is. So I think all who are here also feel the same. Yeah, right. hmm And Steve said, I still found a station near me with $3.72 a gallon. That's a bargain. Yeah, right. Here it's not. If you count 4 liters at $1.80 a liter, yeah, it's about 7.20, $7.20. But the other day, I think yes, was it Friday? I saw that the gas went down from $1.80 to $1.79 or a dollar. It was $1.79.99, and then it was $1.78.99. It's still a dollar anyway, and they're just yeah right. It didn't go down that much, so, but when it went up, it went like boom boom like 15, 20 cents. Away we go, jump. You know, it's almost like for war before the war was it's actually 30 about 30 some odd cents more than before the war started. Mr. Beek says, Shelby, it's a blessing to go home when one is suffering so much. Yeah, because once you're on the other side, you don't have that baggage anymore. And I know what I saw on the other side is. It's not like you think. It's not. People wondering, you know. Mm. So there's a YouTube channel I subscribe to called Really America. He played and he played and admitted it. Iranian propaganda video about Trump in Lego animation, sung as a rap song. It was actually very on point. Yeah. You're welcome, Shelby. I'm sending you lots of hugs and lots of uh, much love and light to you. And I know that even though you know that your father is in a better place, you know that you know we always miss the person physically in our lives. You know, like which is natural to go through that. So even though I know my mom is a lot better on the other side than she was here when she lived, uh, I, I miss her. I miss her physically. You know what I mean? Like her physical uh, presence. But when someone is sick like that, you know, once they reach transit on the other side, all that goes away. Like doesn't exist anymore. It wasn't easy for you to join the No King's Day today, then Shelby. Took a lot of courage for you to do that, but yeah, they do the easy part. We do the hard part. Well, it's it's the human part of us that's attached to that certain things. While they're on the other side, they're not attached to certain things anymore. So the I don't think they. You know what I mean? I really believe that. Well, that's my thing anyway. I really do believe that once you're on the other side and you go through all that with your whatever physical illness you had, once you're on the side, and I don't think they miss their bodies. I don't think so. They're just happy to be there, and it's over. It's like, oh, finally, my journey on Earth is over. For now, they start a new. There's a new life that starts. Steve says, "Oh, my way to see on my way to see my mom today, I told my sister in spirit, just have to have a seat so we could talk about her on the way up." Yeah. Hmm. So you are right, Red Rose 40. I've heard it said by another psychic, dying isn't hard. Living it in the physical is hard. It's hard to be on earth for different reasons. Okay. So while you're here, you might as well make a little bit of space for yourself or live in your joy and you know whatever's going on outside your life, not to drink too much of that Kool-Aid because you gotta do take care of yourself. My dad was one of the biggest fans of George Carlin. We should go back and watch some of the comedy routines he did. My dad, I don't know about him. I don't think I heard about him. Comedian? Okay. My dad said he was the only comedian, but saw the future. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know about him, George Garland. I'll look him up if I can. If I can copy that. See if I can copy that. George Garland. maybe the name doesn't. I'm gonna try to copy it here and go see that. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, I sort of had a different one. Uh, I'm going to look him up. I believe he was a psychic. Okay. Wow. So MC said it's funny though. I had to clear off the seat. Didn't want her to sit on the clutter. Yeah. Hi, there's Patricia Franzino. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Hello, Ron in there. Just jump in to say hi. I can stay a bit. I can stay a bit here. Glad to see you. So, did you go to any No King's Day manifestation in New York? I believe she's in New York because I was watching it on Midas Touch where they had a Patricia. They had Midas Touch on Minnesota, and these two wonderful ladies, colored ladies, wrote a song. Amazing. They were talking about all of us are connected, which is true. I've had this connection. Oh, you don't like crowds? It's crazy. Yeah, I get you, Patricia. But when I was watching on Midas Touch, and they had these two colored ladies that create a song for No King's Day. So in the song it says we're all connected. None of us are free till all of us are free, which is true. None of us are free till all of us are free. Amazing. Uh, so that gave me a little tingle in my heart because this is kind of energy where you know your the frequency is that we know we're all connected. Well, the ones that are awakened know that we're connected, all connected, and also none of us are free till all of us are free. So yeah, they made a song out of it, and they were singing it in that rally, No King's Day. So, but I understand why. Yeah, I am a little bit like you, Patricia. I about crowds. I didn't attend because I don't like crowds. It scares me. Yeah, crowds is it's like man. I don't know. I could feel everything. So crowds make me uncomfortable sometimes. Um, I know what you mean. But anyway, it was nice to see people coming together because that's my part of my dream I had when I was a kid to see the world coming together. And when we all connect to that frequency, things are going to change. So now people are creating songs on it and singing about it. So time has come, because unity is the answer. We, the people, come together and share our values and learn from each other, share our love, support each other, and our kindness together, no matter where you come from and what your nationality is. So that's we're sick of wars, we're sick of violence, we're sick of everybody. These guys are trying to separate us. So See, so they just waved at everyone on the highway overpass, and that was funny too. There's a that is funny also that what I was saying last Wednesday about the special elections that were in Florida, and apparently there's a lady in Mar-a-Lago that won Democrat blue, another one in Florida won blue, so there were special elections there or something, and the lady were in Mar-a-Lago, the region Mar-a-Lago where F-45 is, won the election. Oh my God! Okay, yeah. The other one it must be well, yeah, the Trump supporters who are trapped at the red light while the protests were going on were extremely rude. They were yelling, "Oh my God!" At the elderly people. Oh boy, jeez. Yeah, but there's all the cray people. I don't know. Well, anyway, I hope that I was throwing these amazing bowling balls full of light in my meditation, uh, which I got through the meditation. Then I went into sleep at night, and I was doing this, grabbing the ball, throwing them at all 45's supporters at the White House, and they were sort of like, because I once the ball exploded, all the light came out. People were running like crazy to hide. You couldn't hide anywhere because the light was on them. Jeez. It's a way of sending the energy to you know to, to fight the darkness. I guess I don't know. Call it. Oh wow. Um, Tropical cyclone Narelle is currently crossing the coast around the Coral Bay area. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so Shelby says category three is dangerous. My house was destroyed by category 3 years ago. We rebuilt. It's not easy to go through something like that. I not no. I just lucky we had a tornado here, and I was thanking uh, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Michael. The tree fell, but it fell away from the house instead of on the house. So, yeah. Hi, Kay. How are you? No, I'm sorry to hear that. She says, "Well, I know everyone. Sorry, I've been missing for a while. I got really sick in mid-February, and it took forever to get over it. I'm finally free, feeling better. Thank God. Yeah, yeah. Any storm is dangerous if it hits directly, or it could get bypass you. It did here, but the tornado hit a couple of places. Big trees fell on the house. People had no power for a while. Uh, and what happened to me, I think it was last year. Not last year, I believe it was last week. Yeah. So I ended up with 30 hours without power. I had to put my generator, which is gas, and pay the friggin' $1.80 a gallon, $1.80 a liter, which is a lot of money. And it took 3 times for me to go back and forth to fill the gas tank to keep it going for the 30 hours. And I actually cost $106 Canadian money just for 30 hours of uh, power which I needed for water and needs. But if I didn't put the generator on or put gas in it, I would have had, and it was cold besides that. So it was freezing outside. So I would have had to run for water for the dog, eat out, which has cost money. Because the last time uh, we were 3 days, it cost me over $250, I think, in food. Plus, I had my other dog that passed in 2023 uh, needed water, so I had to run for water buckets, like a big jar of water buckets, gallons of water. So I didn't want to do that again. So I hooked up the generator. So I have a generator. So, and 30 hours, $106. It's a lot of money. So I'm glad you're well. I got sick with what I thought was the flu. After a few days, I started to get over the hump, only to come down with a secondary infection, ear and sinus. Oh my God. I went through 3 different antibiotics. Well, you got if you got a doctor, your family doctor, you guys are lucky because here we don't have a family doctors. We're having problems getting having a family doctors. Our system is going through havoc. So right now, so if you're not, unless you're shit, unless you're practically dying, they'll take you in, take an ambulance, and then you'll probably get through. They'll check you. But some people have gone to the emergency room and died in the emergency room. So that's what our system is not like perfect here either. So it says, okay, antibiotics are dangerous on top of it if they bring a whole new set of problems on their own. Depends, eh? Depends what you have. Depends. Oh my. Okay, Shelby. Oh, you live in the RV? Okay, I live in the RV on the side of my house for 2 years while we. Okay, you rebuilt the house. Yeah. Okay. Red Rose says they strip your body of all the good probiotics. I take that every day. I take lemon juice, lemon, garlic, and cinnamon, and honey. Put that. Just a drink we drink in the morning, hot water, like hot. Okay, we drink that every morning, and we don't get sick with that. So lemon juice with garlic. Garlic is pretty strong, though. I'm telling you, but It works for us. So I've been doing that for quite a while, but I do it every morning before breakfast. Nothing else before breakfast. I have that, and then we have breakfast, and then everything else. So whatever. Huh. So he says, I have struggled with antibiotics resistance before, which is what happened this time. Yeah, because hmm, I hadn't been on pills for ages ago. The only pill I took, I think, was I haven't taken pills like years ago now. So, oh, I do flax seeds. I put flax seeds in my. That's one thing I use. Not the oil, but I put flax seeds, grounded flax seeds, not the seed themselves. Put them through a blender or something, uh, and ground it, and then I put that in our porridge with chia seeds. What else we have there? Hemp. whatever they call it, hemp seeds. Put that all together in the blender, in our porridge. So we have that every second day porridge. The other day we make our own pancakes with other seeds in it. Like um, so, I guess all this everything we're doing keeps us healthy so far. So we haven't been sick since we started that lemon juice. I'm talking about years ago because before, oh my God, I went on my ass for a while there with with the cold virus. It took me out like crazy. Um, yeah, grounded flax seeds is good um, for your immune system. What I think everything I we do, I guess, is helping out. So whatever. But I do take probiotic. I think they call them for healthy gut. Uh, probiotic. I think it's probiotic. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I'm trying to say it in French. Uh, it helps your system, your immune system. I take that every day also. There's a lot of things we do that keeps us going. So yeah, like Patricia said, Patricia Franzino, ground flax seeds, yeah, hemp seeds. That I do that, and chia seeds in cereal or smoothie or yogurt. I put it. I put it in the oatmeal. We have it like every second day, and I've been doing that for years. And I guess what I'm doing is okay. It keeps us going. Well, I think I learned that from the Vita mix, or I don't know, a lot of recipes that come from the Vita mix. When you have a Vita mix, I've seen a lot of stuff that are healthy in that. So yeah, also oatmeal. Use oat milk has protein. Yeah, so whatever I'm doing is it's working so far. So with me, depends on your. My mother got another roommate, only 71, dealing with what is COPD on accident, not mobile. So COPD. Why? 71 years old. It's not that old, but pretty young for 71 years old. I can't do hemp seeds. I'm in pain clinic and they forbid me. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Steve. It's respiratory illness. Right. It's lung cancer. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and leave me a little message after. I got to better start answering some questions. I got five up there. I got M. Steve, Donna Luna, Henry Luna, I mean. I got Red Rose, and I got Red Rose and Donna Luna up there. So thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here. And thank you to all my wonderful moderators. I wonder when's our next meeting, TJ, Atlanta Brooklyn Gal. When is our next meeting? I'm missing you guys. Yeah, once in a while we get together. It's fun to be together once in a while. I'm still doing Medium Kim. I'm still on Medium Kim's Zoom meetings every Monday and Thursday. And when as much as I can, I go on Milu's channel to help him out. So she's not mega, but married to one, trapped and can't leave him because if finances finance a reason. Oh my! Her daughter is a frequent visitor. Uh, okay, so first Sunday of the month. I think it's Sunday, April 5th. Okay, well, April 5th. That'll be a, that's a date to remember. I think that's January 5th. I got Dubai, so it'll be the 4 months. I've had him for 4 months. Right now he's having a nap. he's quiet down right now. So yeah. oh Easter Sunday, is that is Easter Sunday the April 5th, or is it? I don't know. I didn't look it up in the calendar here. They don't show me. I'm still in March 28th today, so they don't show me. I don't know when is that. When is Easter? Is it April 5th? I don't know. I'm not sure. It is good. You all keep them company with your love. Yeah, it's on Easter. I was going to cancel, but some people don't have family. Yeah, I know. Some people don't have family. Well, Easter, we myself, I don't really celebrate uh, Easter like because they're like me. I don't have any family left like on Earth. My family is on the other side, most of it. My wife's also family's on the other side, so I don't mind like joining in for a couple hours with you guys. Uh, you know, because yeah, so so it's going to be a session for anybody who don't want to be alone. Of course, I don't mind because my family's on uh, family reunions and things like that. Oh my God, they're long gone. Even my best friends around here where I live, I lost a couple. So so I go on YouTube and that's what I do. Uh, I don't have a family, not much family, not where I am anyway. They're all on the other side. So your mom's birthday is when, Steve? When's your mom? Yeah, we are family here. So I'll be on before the Saturday before, and Sunday I don't come on. But anyway, she's, your mom is going to be 101, right, Steve? I believe your mom's going to be 101 years old. That's incredible. I mean, my mom got this May 23rd. Oh my, okay, May 23rd. Oh, May 23rd is going to be 100. I thought it was 101. Oh my, I thought she was already 100. Okay, I must have been in the future. I must have been there before. I thought she was already 100. Yeah. Now that calls for a celebration for sure. you, you want to believe it? I mean, how many people get to 100, 102? I've seen, geez, we have a, a woman here, we're in our province of Quebec. She's hitting 101. She'll be 101 this, I think, yeah, this month. So her birthday's coming up and she'll be 101. Yeah. He says, yeah. He says, I just talk about it a lot. Yeah. Well, your mom, Steve, she's got so much beautiful energy about her. I mean, the joy, her energy is really, really, you know, it's amazing because my mom lived to 70 years old. 70 is young to lose your life at 70 years old. So, but it depends on your contract. It depends on a lot of things. My mom went through hardship like crazy. So before she had me, and after that too. So. My older sister will be in Europe in May. Wants to do a bigger gathering in June. Okay, that's your other sister. Okay, yeah, right. Red Rose. We have another thing in common. Yeah. He says, my great grandmother could not pronounce my name. She was Ukrainian. She used to call me Mushy. Mushy? Oh boy. Uh, Ukrainians, what I've saw about Ukraine, there's some in here that came to Canada uh, in the Montreal area here. Such beautiful people. Amazing. So your name is Michelle. There's a song. You just remind me, Shelby. If your name is Michelle, you remember the song with the Beatles? Michelle, my belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Michelle, my belle. I wondered, Sheba Lisa, yeah. You remember that song, Michelle, my belle? The Beatles, I think, yeah. No. Let me see. Mr. Big says, my grandparents came from Ukraine and settled in Alberta. Yes, there's a lot of, yeah. Some came to Quebec here also. Uh, I mean, we're all human beings. Such beauty in every uh, nationality. I don't know. That's what, through my eyes, I see that. So Mr. Big says Shelby 66 baby here too. Mr. Big, yeah, and oh, I was born in 1960 and named after that song. So you see that Michelle Weidel. Yeah. So they won't keep très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you. That's all I can say. Yeah, that. As you can tell, I was a Beatle fan. I am still a Beatle fan, but I love other music too. So That was one. So I was named after the movie with Audrey Hepburn and Rock Hudson. I remember Rock Hudson. The movie with Sabrina. Oh, okay. I don't exactly remember the movie. Maybe it'll come to me later. I became Shelby because there were so many girls with the same name when growing up. Okay, that's why. So okay, sending you healing energy, my dear. Same here. Much love and light to you. Lots of healing light and love to you. And Steve says, Dad's mom grew up in Od- Odessa. Odessa? Dosa? I don't know how to say that. Immigrated here with when I 19 years old. Oh, geez. Okay. Shelby is my surfer name. Okay. Okay, I better start reading questions because we've been here for a little while. I've been talking for a couple hours now. I think we're start answering some questions. Okay, I'm Steve. I'm on your question and see what comes up. Lisa came from my dad's family. They didn't like Michelle, so they called me Lisa. No, Michelle is a great name though. Yeah. Okay, it's going to take some. mm, well, you see me getting free and clear ownership of my house sooner than later. It's going to take a little. I love the spelling Michelle. It's the French spelling. I have a former co-worker and friend whose name is Michelle. Yeah, I like the name anyway. So. Remember, the house is tied to mom's Medicaid financing. Yeah, I know. Oh Jesus, it's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit. Hmm. Well, Hmm. My, oh my. Okay. Shelby says he was surfing. I never surfers. I did roller skating, hockey skating, but I never surfed in my whole life. I When I was a kid, I went to a trip to Boston because my one of my aunts, my aunt Anna, lived in no, my aunt Anna lived in New York. Just excuse me in a second. There was another aunt in Boston. One lived in New York, the other one lived in Boston. Um, and I went swimming in the ocean for the first when I was a kid. Jesus, I'm used to lake water, stream water, and things like that. I went swimming in the ocean water and friggin', you float. I mean, I had a hard time going underwater. It's like I had to force myself to go underwater. I was floating. So I don't know if it's different. Swimming in ocean water and swimming in the lake stream water is different. And I still remember the shock of that. And I went, oh my God. Yeah. It was Boston where the ocean near my my cousin brought me there. She brought me there and Jesus. And I remember the feeling of it when I went in the water and tried to Jesus, I'm floating instead of it's not easy to go underwater. I don't know why. What? Oh my God. There's my dad went to swim across the Mississippi River in St. Louis Harbor. He got caught up the stream and carried a mile down the river, almost drowned. Jeez. I don't know why. Maybe it's the ocean is salty water, but I felt myself floating more, like supported in the water than I did in lake because I swam across the lake before. But yeah, yeah. God, he made it. Your dad made it. Oh, jeez, a mile down the river, almost drowned. Jeez. I'm on your question, Steve. So there's something coming up, Steve. Um, so far, so good. I can't tell you. There's something. There's. I don't know what all this means, but here we go. Try to put this in perspective, Steve. So here are the cards. I'm just gonna. This is what's coming up. There's divine energy working on your behalf. Okay. Uh, your dad's on the other side, Steve, right? Your dad is on the other side. Because I feel there's family members on the other side. Oh, your sister also. Your sister, your dad, yeah. So uh, your sister, your dad, those other people. or that are involved on the other side. Okay, uh, yeah, yeah. Ron, never sure, but are you familiar with the expression "carrot on the stick"? Yeah, it's just that I feel there's family members on the other side working on your behalf and your guides, your angels, because of um, dad. Your dad passed 10 years, but your sister's there too, eh? One of your sisters on the other side. Yeah, this seem to be working together, and others too. Okay, here we go. The first card is a very positive card, divine intervention, the Ace of Swords. There's it doesn't give you the timing, but it gives you that there's a new beginning, new start, and that uh, Diana in October. Okay, yeah. So there's a new beginning. So you're getting help from the other side, the universal help on the other side, and your family's involved also. Okay, on your behalf, because you have uh, you have you have given so much to so much in the care of your mom. You have put so much, in caring for your mom. So they're also involved. So they can read your thoughts and everything. They know. So the other positive card that came out was the Sun card. So whatever is not clear to you right now is it seems to be the sun that like the, it will be clearing up in your situation. So I don't. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow, but maybe during the somewhere in the later on in this autumn, autumn air, so to speak. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but anyway, yeah. But you often get that card. I sometimes wonder if it's all in front of me, but every step forward, it just moves the card forward. Yeah, I know. You're running after the card. That's what you're saying. But look, this is the Queen of Pentacles. It's related to your financial abundance, which includes the financial abundance is the house you're talking about. Okay. The, Now, I don't know if it resonates with you or not, but this thing is the other card that I got. It's also positive. It's the four wands. That looks. I'm not talking about a marriage. I'm talking about some kind of agreement, a contract, or an agreement. Maybe something clears up, and you know, so in a contract, an agreement. Uh, and the last card I got is the Nine of Wands. But the Nine of Wands is about new opportunities, but also a healing period. You see, this guy is a little bit like wounded. He's got an arm in a sling and a boot on his leg or one of his legs. So it's like healing from all this, whatever, going through this stuff. Because there's a readjustment going on. Um, I don't know if it's something to do with Medicare, Medicaid, or something what's in the politics right now. Well, this energy, and like sort of, something's coming up this summer. So I don't know. Uh, I'm sending you lots of love and light to you and all your family. Yeah. Well, we hardly know what the fine print is. Was in my soul contract, but anyway. But you also and your mom have beautiful energy. I mean, beautiful, positive energy. So it's not easy to be in that position where you are, but ask for help as much as you can. But you are getting help from your loved ones on the other side and your guides and angels. Just keep on asking. Keep on asking. It doesn't hurt anybody to keep on asking. You know, um, asking for clarity, ask for help in this situation. Uh, by summertime, this summer it's sort of the energy turns around. So it could be about Medicare, Medicaid, or whatever you're talking about. Uh, I'm not sure about that. Whatever. So I hope that resonates with you, and Steve. And thank you for your question. Donna Luna, Henry Luna. Like you said, yeah, like you said, like I said, Diana in the car with me. Yeah, she is. She, she's she's in it with you, and so is your dad behind all this stuff. Yeah. So believe that the universe is on your side, working on your behalf. Uh, what's the best outcome for you is the universe knows what the best outcome is for you. So right now, it, the cards I have show positive energy, so it's clearing out. So just go with the flow and keep asking for help. Though, don't be shy. We sometimes we don't ask enough. Okay, I got I got Henry Luna, I got Red Rose, and I also have Donna Luna herself. Okay, so Henry. Hmm. Henry is being moved to another building. No one's happy. It is all going to end well. Oh, she wants to know: is it going to happen? And well, uh, a big thank you to Henry. I don't know if it was or send me to PayPal. Big thank you. Um, yeah, it's gonna. There's a reason why he's being moved to another building. I don't know if it feels like some kind of promotion. Move to another building. Oh my, time flies. One more card. Well, yeah. Okay. I'll show you the cards I have for you. And Henry, I hope you're watching. And if you are, here are cards I got for your being moved to another building. No one's happy. It is still all going to end well. Well, here we go. So I'm gonna hide this. I'll show you the cards. The first card that came out, you got the strength card. So stay strong. Stay strong. Okay. There, it feels like maybe a promotion of some kind. But it says the other card that came out was the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be, I hope that resonates, or it feels to me like more income coming in, more money. Like I said, feels like a promotion, some kind of promotion. It's like being recognized. I hope it resonates with you. The other card I got, that was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Then you got the Three of Cups. Celebration, rejoice, celebrating, coming together. So they're celebrating your advancement, or a new. Also, the fourth card I got is about judgment. Okay, so maybe they've decided about your abilities. I know some people might not happy about it, but it's about your life. It's about your advancement. Okay, so and the last card I got, Henry, is the King of Cups. So it seems you're going into smoother waters. So smoother waters, like calmer waters, and smooth sailing. So let me know if all that resonates with you. And thank you for your question, Henry. And thank you again for your donation to PayPal. And I just want to say hi. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. So those are the 5 cards I got for your question. Jeez, time flies. It's already 11 here. Late. Okay, let me see. Next question. Red Rose. I'm going to use the cards from Talking to Heaven from James Van Prague. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and leave me a little message after the show. It helps the channel. I don't know who this is. Thank you, Jay Cadlick. Red Rose, I'm here. Somebody's shooting me a name like Bob or something. You know anybody by the name of Bob? Because I'm hearing the word, I'm hearing something coming. Bob. That's your dad's name? That's really Red Rose? That's your dad's name? Because I'm hearing Bob, Bob, Bob. I heard it about 3 times. I didn't know that's your dad's name, Red Rose? Really? Oh boy. Hmm. Yeah. Well, it's giving me goosebumps too because, oh boy. But I heard about 3 times. I said, what? So I'm just wondering. I was wondering if you knew anybody named Bob. So I was hearing Bob, Bob, Bob. Nothing else but the name Bob. So I said, my God. So, it's hard to make this crap up anyway. So, oh boy. Mhm. That's before I started pulling cards. I was hearing that. I got a couple more cards to get. Yeah, like you said, Red Rose. I think he's happy to talk to me. Yeah. Um, I was going to say something like he's happy to talk to you, and he's happy you're Does that make any sense to you? You're willing to open up to hear whatever. Yeah, something like that. He's happy that you opened up. Yeah, I can look that up. I got you started there. Great. I got you on a question. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, his father taught us that this to open up. Okay. Okay. Let me see where I'm at. Got one more to pull here. Your mom's on the other side too, eh? Right away. Yeah, your mom's there too, and others, by the way. I don't know how many. I got, I got something like. It feels like there's three close to you that are up there. Three. Why am I getting three? There's three. Your mom's there, your dad, and there's somebody else. You said the last time you were. Yeah, but there's a third one here. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you IDK. Yeah. Okay. So here's the message for you, Red Rose. The first card that came up, and I'm telling you, I can't make this, I can't make it up. The first one says, "I am here helping you," and it's a male figure. You see, with it's a male figure, so that's him. I'm here helping you, and a male figure. So, also the message is the other card that came out trying to tell you there is no such thing as death. That I know, which is true. There is no such thing as death because I've been on the other side. I saw on the other side, and it's another completely different. Um, your life goes on, but in different form, like spiritual soul connection. Okay, and it I will always point you in the right direction. So he's sending you messages. They're all sending you messages anyway. You see, there's a left and a right path. So he's got this compass in his hand, and he's pointing you always in the right direction. he he riding motorcycles. Well, in those paths, you can ride a motorcycle in those paths because uh, those paths are big enough for a motorcycle. They're not exactly big enough for a car, but a motorcycle, yeah. So the next one I got is he's trying to tell you something that he's trying to tell you because once we are on the other side, there's a lot of whatever the makeup goes away, the whole thing, the whole yeah, the whole outfit, whatever, all whatever the clothing, what you, whatever, uh, whatever you did in this life. But once you get on the side, everything is clear, because they're all connected to everything. So here we go. It says, if if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived. I would have lived differently on the planet. Okay, if if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently, which is true. If I would have, well, I would have lived it differently. For some people, it's like that. The once they cross over the whole makeup and all everything that you have here just boom, drops. You don't have anything there. You're not hiding, or you are completely you know visible. You see everything. You understand everything, and all of a sudden, oh my God, mm, I that time of my life, I should have realized that I should have did this instead of that. So there you go. But anyway, I think that includes everybody, every one of us, because here we are human beings with a human experience. But and sometimes um, we did choices that maybe affected other people. Just saying, okay. So, and here's the last card on your question. I was met by so many loving people. So, as you can see, there's a female here and there's a male. So that's your mom. Okay. She says, I think I know the third person named Lou. Well, Lou. As you said the name Lou, there was this song popped in. I don't know if you guys, you ever heard the song Louie? There's a song about, there's a song like that. Louie. Hmm. That was a, that was a long time ago. This freaking song came back in my head when you said Lou, and I said Louie. There's a song like that. So yeah, so I think they probably confirmed that. Well, Lou is there. Lou is there too. So I I don't remember the whole song right now. It just uh it's been so long ago. Mm. So that's it for your question, Red Rose. Um, well, much love and light to you, Red Rose, and all your loved ones too. So I I hope it's sending a lot of healing love and lots of healing love and light to your heart and soul. You're welcome. So As far as your other question, like Red Rose, you asked also, do you see the end of Trump's regime? Yes, I do. Uh, I, it's coming, and it's going to be a, a tower moment too. Um, like I said, I'm doing everything I possibly can. Like, like I told you at first, I'm I'm doing in my was doing in my meditation. These big bowling ball, light bowling balls. Like in my meditation, I was getting bowling ball. Throw it that way, throw it this way, and watch they when they drop and explode, they go. And shine the light everywhere. So I was, I'm still throwing them at F-45 supporters and everybody in the administration plus him, and their the vision I'm getting is when they explode, the they explode in every direction, put the light up there, and I'm seeing them running away, like really trying to hide. Oh my God, I don't want to be in the light. I don't want to be in the light. Something like that. There's a vision about it. It's like a cartoon thing, you know. So anyway, but I keep throwing light at them. So and these people that hate the light, they don't like the light. They don't want to be in the light because they don't want to be shown. The truth will come out. So something's going to come out. Uh, the truth's going to come out. Okay. Next question. Next one in line. Let me see. It's a funny way of doing it, but but anyway, I do what I can energy wise. You know, that's my contribution to for humanity. Okay, Donna Luna. I got Donna Luna and I got Gray up there. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, but you know, you guys also can see you can feel the energy as much as I can. You know, you got intuition yourself. You got follow your gut. I mean, you can see it's in your face anyway. So the region is on the brink of being down and out. I mean, really, really on the brink. This guy, his health is failing. Uh, people are, oh Jesus, angry out there. Oh, Louie, Louie, yes, that's the song, Teresa. Teresa about yeah, that was the song. Louie, Louie was in the '60s. That's the song I was. Yeah, that's the song I was. Oh, I don't know about PayPal. I didn't know that. I see PayPal has made it easier to send money. Woo. Yeah, well, YouTube takes months before I get it. Like, I think I got whatever couple months, 3 months. I think last time I got paid this month for all this time. But they have rules over there. Okay, so the rule is uh, if you send somebody, it has to attain $100 Canadian money before I get paid because YouTube pays themselves first. That's the crazy stuff about that. People don't know this, but they take somewhere around 35% of your donations. And there's nothing I can do about it because YouTube is free, but it's not really free because they want to be paid. Yeah. So, I don't know if, well, I know because PayPal only takes a certain percentage and not as much as YouTube. So at least whatever you give, I can like it's ready for me, you know, to use it. YouTube, I can't. It's stuck in the friggin' one of those algorithms that YouTube uses, and they pay themselves, and they're taking and all that stuff. Oh my God! So yeah, they're doing it to everybody, everybody's channel. I'm not the first one that's not only the first one. I'm not the first one that's talking about it. The YouTube, well, takes a lot, 35% sometimes. So and then they pay you once a month if you attain $100 or more. But sometimes I don't have $100 Canadian money, so I'm not. It's not like other channels with 60,000. I only got. I'm in a couple thousand. I think whatever. Um, Couple thousand subscriptions. I'm not in the 60s, 100. I'm not like Linda G, whatever, Mel, and all these people. They're saying, they're in the high subscriptions, and they get more donations than I do because there's more subscribers, of course. But you know, people have a rough time out there, so you know, you know, the people are, you know, price of groceries, price of housing, and everything. So I know about that. Oh, they sang it. I didn't know about that. I don't know. It's sing by the Kingsmen, but the 45 RPM. You did? Okay. Yeah. Louie, Louie. I remember it just popped in my friggin' brain, and I said, this is a song about. I haven't heard it for a long time. I mean, this is way back. And then when you mentioned that name, it just popped in my head, Louie, Louie. So it's like I think they're trying to tell me it's a confirmation that, yeah, Louis, and you said Lou, and so it's the way of maybe a confirmation thing. So, um, let me see. Okay, thank you, Sabrina. I just got your. Thank you so much. Oh my God, very generous of you. Thank you. I got it. I just saw it. So, yeah. That third person must be B. Lou. Because as soon as you mentioned that name, the song came in my head, and I said, "Huh?" So, man, we got Yogi Bear in the house. Holy red, hola, hola, Yogi Bear, red rose. So yeah. Oh, his daughter just came back in my life. I think he had a lot to do with it. Okay. Mhm. Wow, this is no coincidence, by the way. So things work out. Sometimes you wonder, oh my God, I couldn't make this up. And to hear your father's name, I didn't even know. Bob. Who the hell is Bob? Who's Bob? I wasn't sure. Bob, you know. Thank you again, Red Rose, for your donation through PayPal. Thank you. I just saw it, so thank you so much. It helps to pay a little bit of things get pretty expensive. You know, it's not only YouTube, but You need to pay your internet. You need to pay whatever. You need to pay antivirus for your internet. Uh, what else? All that time you spend on YouTube, uh, the StreamYard, it costs money. Everything costs money. So, Jesus, does it ever? But anyway, oh, when I lost 30 hours of power, I also lost my internet for a day and a half. It sucks because I had no TV, no phone, and no TV, no phone, no internet. It sucks. I had my generator going. I should have had. You should have had my internet provider. He went down too, so I had no power and no internet till the next day. And I got my internet back before I got my power back. So I came back about 9:30, 10 o'clock the next morning, and my internet came back at somewhere around quarter one. Jamais.
Oui.
J'étais live, là.
Ah oui, je viens de parler avec le chien.
OK.
Le flatter.
Ouais, ben là, je suis pas prête encore. OK. Ouais, mais
Il était couché en avant.
faut que je le fasse. Give me a second.
Je vais commencer. Parce que le chien était couché en avant.
One more thing, Louis was a mean person to all of us. I think he's happy. He's trying to make things right. Of course. He was a mean person. Well, yeah. Everything changes once you cross over. It's not the same. We're not the whole thing just, you know, you lose all this fake ID or whatever you were here, and you're stripped of your whatever you were here. You're no longer on the other side like that. So you actually you're actually connected to the truth. You're actually connected to, you know, everything. And if you didn't, you go through life review, and life review is what it is, and you have to face the consequences of your acts. Yeah. It, you know, I know there's no hell, and there's like, I'm sorry to say, but there's no hell. And I know I'm not the only one saying it, because Sterling said it a couple of times too. But I know, of course, there's no hell. But there's levels of what is it? Frequencies levels. Okay, I even talked to Linda Z about that, and she agreed with it. There are certain levels. The more love you give, the more kindness you share with everybody, everything, the higher the frequency, the higher the level you transit on the other side. The less you give, the less you, whatever, that counts too. And you go, the lower you are. There are levels on the other side. And I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of levels. So, like, we're talking about Master Jesus, like he's way up there. So, you know what I mean? The higher level you go to, you could travel from, you can come down, but you cannot go up. So that's what I said. Grace says, that's a thought. That's a bit funny. I heard you got to go Louis one. Yeah, Trump is on the bottom. Just give me a second. Drop that freaking ball. I gotta lift it. Get that Titana. Titana, pues. Titana, ni Titana. Uwe Titana. Oh, that's my done. Oh, Gray was your Gray. That is how I felt when I divorced Leo. That was your hubby. I didn't know that. Red Rose. That was your hubby. Oh yeah, Jesus. Okay. Oh boy. That's funny. Okay. So, oh my God, he asked. Okay, he asked 4 times to come back. Yeah. Well, um, that's your ex husband. You know, I was going to say something to you. I'm going to say you did the right thing. You know, look, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. There's a point in your life when you know we're not here to sit in something and suffer and suffer and suffer. This is, you know, and you did the right thing. Like it's okay. There's nothing wrong in forgiving somebody, but it's the respect for yourself and your love for yourself that is, you know. So you did the right thing. Yeah, I know it takes a lot of strength to leave somebody. Yeah, I I know something about it because not anymore, but you know I know something. I went through a rough time. Uh, yeah, um, you know, there's not only male figures that can screw your psyche and your emotional state. Women can do that to men too. And I had one that, Jesus, yeah. Hey, Jesus, Yogi Bear's going to be 67 on Monday. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Happy birthday to you. I'll give you a full card for you, Yogi Bear, for Monday. You like? After I do this one, I have one more. What do I have now? I got Donna Luna. Oh, I got a couple more. Donna Luna? Yeah, I have. I didn't want to miss. I have Donna Luna. I have Gray, and then I could put you in there, a Yogi Bear. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have a great husband now. He's the best I ever met. You know, after all that, what I went through, and then I didn't think at the time anyway. You know, when you're overwhelmed with difficulties, you don't know. The universe took took care of me and sent me somebody I didn't even know. I wasn't expecting it. And now I've been married for Jesus 33 years, more than that, I believe. 33 years, yeah, something like that. So, and before that was hell. It's not the same. I didn't even expect it. I didn't even, I wasn't waiting for it. So, but after all, you know, and now, hmm, what can I say? The universe knew. Uh, Yeah, you met him after the divorce. Yeah, I met my wife after I had a drama in my life. Jesus, and I'm talking about. I'm talking about I'm talking about drama. Uh, you've been married 41 years, Yogi Bear. Wow, that's a lot. You're 41 years. Okay, that's great. Um, because my I was through somebody else before. Then I got away from that all this friggin' mental shit that was put on me, and using me and everything else. Uh, anyway, then I had a girlfriend. The girlfriend was she was about 35 years old at the time. That was 40 years ago, at least. Well, about 40 years ago, somewhere around there. She was a teacher for young kids, about in young, I don't know, age like 6, 7 years old, I guess, or 8 years old, something like that. Young children. I was going out with her, but I was going out. I wasn't living with her yet, but I did love her a lot. Uh, I didn't know much about her, like personal things, but I did get along with her really, really well. And she had a daughter about 5 years old. The daughter used to, like, I don't know, was started dating her and going out with her. The daughter would come and visit her. I wasn't the father, but the daughter would come visit her once in a while. She had her, and the daughter used to grab me by the neck like this and hang on to my neck and everything. She loved me. Okay, so uh, and then we, I think we must have done somewhere like a year, maybe a year and a half, somewhere around there. I was living in my place, she was living in hers, and then she committed suicide. It took me right. It took me right out of my. I went completely lost it. So she committed suicide. I had nothing to do with it. Police phoned me up. She had my name, my phone number, and things like that. But I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't with her that day. So anyway, and uh, it took really. It's good. Like I didn't want any relationship. It just created havoc. I went through. I should have got help, but I didn't. Mentally, I stayed with it. I went through it like that. Anyway, and then one day, when I know she had brothers and sisters, her mom and dad talked to me and everything. Yeah, and then they asked me if I wanted to see the daughter again, and I said no because I couldn't take. I said it's going to create more havoc than ever. So I lost both of them at the same time. The daughter went back to the real father or whatever. I don't know. I didn't know nothing about why she did that. So before I started my channel, when I went on YouTube, I went to somebody. I got a reading from somebody on YouTube. Okay, and the person, the person showed up. Like my ex girlfriend showed up and showed the picture of herself. The reader that was giving me a reading said she showed up and she was full of holes, and all of a sudden, full of holes. Uh, like, oh my God, I understood what that meant. So it's like, you know, you put water in a cup that's full of holes. What does it do? It drains right out. You can't hold water in the cup but it's full of holes. So all the love that I was giving her, she couldn't hang on to it because she had wounds that I didn't know about. It was hidden. So I don't know what it is. I had a feeling that maybe something about her childhood, something about maybe um, abused sexually from her father. I'm not sure. I can't prove what I'm saying. Intuitively, that's what I'm getting. But I understood that no matter how much love I would give her, the holes were already there, and she couldn't, like, it's not because of me. It's because of what she went through. I didn't know nothing about it. So. And I went through hell with that. I mean, hell like crazy, like voice up here. Went, um, then one day, this is how I met my wife, though. One day, there was a friend with his girlfriend said, "You want to come with us? Where you want to go?" Okay, I'll go with you. So they brought me to this house where my wife's sister was moving. I didn't know moving, so I helped with the moving, putting stuff in the truck, and my wife was sitting there looking at me in the truck, like helping too, and she looked at me. Next thing you know, she invited me to her sister's wedding, and la la la, and there we go. Boom. It's like, oh my God, I wasn't even, I wasn't even, I wasn't even looking for that, and that's it. So, and today I'm stable, happy, and you know, she she helped me heal the part of me that my heart was ripped out, so to speak, but helped me, you know, and I'm just trying to give it back to. Yeah, when you're not looking for it, it happens, but it happens in weird places. I met my wife in the moving truck. Can you figure that one out? Okay, it's not in the bar, it's not on the dancing floor, it's not this and that. And I love dancing, by the way. So, but it's like out of the ordinary where you don't expect it, really don't expect. And they caught me off guard because I'm telling you off guard because I'm the type of guy, I'm the type of person that loves. It's from the heart. I've always been like that. Help others. Okay, so they caught me off guard to help somebody else, and then I got. That's what I got. So, yes, you were meant. Yes, it's meant you moving on. Get out. I get out of this. Problem. Give me that also. You couldn't have. Jesus. Ah. Hey, all right. That's it. What good? Good. I got the ball in my pocket. Yeah, yeah, Ron. That's the best way to find it too when you're not looking for it. Because people, it's funny. It's the more you look for it, you better be careful what you manifest or searching for. Because might not get what you really you might get what you want, but you don't know what you really need. So what I mean, the person that really is meant for you, the person that will respect you, the person that will love you as you are, uniquely as you are, it's one of the best ways. There's a lot of couples out there, they have all kinds of reasons why they to be together, but sometimes it doesn't work in their favor, so to speak. You know, uh, I mean, she gives me all the freedom I have. I couldn't ask for better than that. And she knows what I'm doing. Like she does. Yeah. So there you go. That's why I'm able to do what I'm doing. So it, it's part of what who she is too. Also. So Anyway, gotta move on. So I just want to share that story with you, and thank you for sharing yours, Red Rose. Thank you, all of you. Let me see. Uh, who's I'm waiting for Yogi Bear. Oh, okay, next in line. I just gotta clear something here. I've been on for 3. Oh, gee, great. 3.5 hours. Are you kidding me? I didn't expect to be on this long. Okay, let me see. Jeez, I've been on for 3.5 hours. Yeah, well. I think I have Donna Luna. I hope you. She wants a basic reading for March and April. For March and April. Okay. March and April. And then I got Gray, and then I have Yogi Bear up for his birthday coming up next Monday. So Yogi Bear is a Aries. Okay. In French, it's called Bélier. So Donna Luna, Ron, basic reading for March, April, and thank you, March and April. Basic reading. Oh boy. Hmm. March and April. We're almost there, eh? Where are we? Yep, I got three horns. Three homes? Horns. Jesus, you got 3 horns? Yogi Bear says you got 3 horns. I thought it was couple horns. Jesus, Aries, 3 horns? Oh my god. Ha. He's joking. He must be joking. The 3 horns. Oh boy. Uh I don't know if I got 3 horns. I got 3 hours. Almost 3 hours on this live. Oh boy. But I enjoyed, connecting with you guys. So it's not a hardship for me. It's like a joy. I'm glad you guys are safe though. Something's coming up. Donna Luna, my dear Donna Luna. Boy, something is coming up. Okay. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. I don't notice it. Sometimes I'm there. Oh my God. See, I look at the time and say, geez, it's almost midnight here. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. So Donna Luna, here we go. And then I got Gray up there. I hope Gray's still here. So I need a drink of water. Let me see. So here we go. The first card that came out, Donna Luna, oh boy, is the Hierophant. Uh, so to me, the Hierophant is about unknown secrets revealed. something that was hidden is revealed to you. Okay, uh, for the month of March, April, we're almost in April right now. So the next card I got for you is the Knight of Cups. So this will create like moving into smoother waters. Like, okay, like the secret is going to be a surprise, sort of like a surprise, a revelation. Um, I'm thinking, I, I, I don't know, it's about a family member. Okay, if I hope it resonates. I don't know. I just gonna put it out there. A family member uh, moving into smoother waters, so to speak. Um, moving away, like this Six of Swords came out. So somebody is um, moving away, walking away, um, and then oh boy, because you got two cards that seem to say the same thing. Then going back into this is the King of Cups. Emotionally, okay, you got the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and you got the King of Cups, which are similar. This is the Knight of Cups, and this is the King of Cups. Oh boy, this is hard to hold up like that. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, they're all both saying the same thing. So the Knight of Cups. So once this goes through the Six of Swords, moving back into a smoother emotionally emotional state, a smoother water. As you see, the water is calm, and then we have victory. The the Joan of Arc victory card. So whatever little rough difficult moments, you'll get through it and back into smoother waters. So I hope that resonates with you. That's for March and April. So we have. Thank you all for still hanging on there with me, with all my wonderful moderators still here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. So Gray, and then I have the last one will be uh, Yogi Bear at the last. Okay. So hey Ron, can you see if Stanford finally wants to connect? I'm wondering. Gray is still here. Stanford. Seems like so. Stanford is that the way you said that? Hey Ron, can you see if Stanford finally wants to connect? That's someone you want to connect with, right? So, okay, put it that way. Stanford. Uh, uh-huh. Okay, Stanford. I'm going to pull some cards on that. They've been gone a while. They've been okay. They've been gone a while. Okay. Um, because I was going to say something like they're thinking about it, or they have thought about it, or something like that. Yeah, they've thought about it, but they're wondering how. But he had he had answers for me. I never asked. Because I'm getting something like I'm I thought about it or I'm thinking about it, but I don't know how. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know how. Somehow I don't know how to to connect. Yeah, he'd how know how a very advanced medicine man. Okay, I don't know if he knows how to reconnect or something about reconnecting the the energy. Oh my God, it's like hmm, suspended. There's I got energy suspended. I got these. I'll show you the card in because I got the hangman. The the energy is like suspended suspension, not knowing how to reconnect with you. Hmm. The funny part is hmm, at this moment the energy is suspended. Like there's, I got the hangman in the first one. I'll show you what I got, but I'm still pulling cards. So he's a very he know how a very advanced medicine man. He must be really busy at the moment. Yeah, let me see. Something about money here. There's something about money here. So it's I got yeah. It's about career, money, or something like that. Okay, here we go. Let me see. I'm just gonna hide this and show you the cards I got. Okay, so I hope they resonate with you. First of all, we, as far as your question asked, the energy is the hangman. So the hangman is like the energy is like not going anywhere. It's like suspended. Okay. Uh, there seems to be a reason for that. It's like maybe I'm just wondering if it's something that he's working on, everything, and well, he had 300 years of a history with me. I guess he's a patient. He's a he's a patient. Yeah. Well, the energy is suspended for now. Doesn't mean it's going to stay there because there's something coming up. I don't know if you're going to meet how can I say that? There's something about it. Okay, here we go. I'll show the cards, and you can read them and follow your intuition. Okay, follow your intuition. Okay, because after the energy that's suspended right now, this card, the Hangman, I have the six of six of cups. That's about uh, some kind of relationship, uh, male and female, right there, sharing. So something is coming up after that energy. Something's coming up, and there's an agreement, a sharing between these two. Okay, male and female energy, and it's something to do with money. There's money involved in here, a lot of money involved. So, like I said, yeah, yeah. Can he maybe connect me with to someone with a ceremony I need from the from that side? Because there's this king of pentacles that came out. Okay, look at the beautiful colors on this male figure here. Okay, so there's abundance coming, a lot of abundance and agreement, like contact with a person sharing. Okay, um, cups. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance here. Queen of Pentacles coming through also. Okay, which is also colorful. Like you got the King of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Pentacles, and then uh, some sort of stability financially, financial stability. So working hard, abundance in it's financial, but abundance in many ways. You know, so I just hope these cards resonate with you. Um, yeah, now that would be money involved, but nothing else about him would be money related. Hmm. Yeah, so that's what I have. So I don't, I can't go any further than that. I got to give you what they're telling, what the cards came up with. So, but money related, but also abundance in other ways. Like I said, in other ways, like balancing energy, abundance. It could be. It's not only with money, but it's with uh, comfort, feeling emotional, psychic also. So lived on the Grace says lived on. You're talking about lived on a residence, never involved himself with money. Well, you know, well, like I said, money, abundance, residence, yeah, res. Okay, you can interpret it in different ways. You know, the pentacles. I know it's related to money, but it's also related to abundance, like in different ways. So I hope that resonated with you. Whatever, it's a little bit. Anyway, yeah, give me a second if I can find them again. The horse card. Uh, yeah, there's the horse card again. That's the one you're talking about. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I can move it closer to you. There's different colors on it. So that, because that was sure him. Okay. And this beautiful horse was really well decorated. It, there's beautiful colors. He's wearing um, bright, colorful clothes, plus the horse with different colors. Colors have also energy in them. So, and look at the horse. So I hope that resonated with you. Anyway, that's the cards I have. So much love and light to you, and thank you for all your support, and thank you for the question. Yeah, there's a ceremonial colors. Yep, I that dark horse was my garden. Yeah, it's I love the picture, by the way. Those are those cards. This is the deck that it came from. Okay, it's you might know these people. The One World Terrell and Lena Rodriguez. You probably know her. She's on YouTube. And Sina Rose was a Canadian who made uh, they made a tarot deck. And when they first came out, I bought the deck from it was on Amazon or something. So those are the ones that created the deck, the One World Tarot deck. So that's where I got the deck from. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lena, very good tarot reader, Lena Rodriguez. Um, so, so let me see. Now I have Yogi Bears in the house. Yogi Bear's birthday. Happy birthday again, Yogi. And I'm gonna pull some cards for you. I think I'm gonna do. Yogi Bear. I'm gonna pull which is the writing on the wall is all you can hardly see it. Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, okay, for whatever message comes up for your birthday. And that'll be the last question for tonight because I've been on for, oh my God, we're going on 4 hours. I got to go bring the dog out soon. So happy birthday, Yogi Bear. And thank you for all of your support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And don't forget, if you leave me a comment, a smiling face after the show, after the video is over, tomorrow, whenever you think about it, leave me a little comment in the bottom, and it helps the channel. So, I didn't think I would do this long. Oh boy. I think the dog's sleeping in the hallway. Well, this is the last question for the night. And thank you all for being here. Yogi Bear, I hope he's still here. Okay. So here we go. Yogi Bear, here's your birthday reading for tonight and for your birthday on Monday. I'm just going to hide there. And here we go. Those are from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. The first card that came out. You're welcome. Thank you, Patricia Franzino. Thank you for being here. Thank you for moderating and take care. Stay safe out there. Um, and thank you, Red Rose, too. So, Yogi Bear, this is the first card that came out. Horus, Cosmetic Gateway. Your thoughts, your thoughts are magnet, magnet and powerful. Miracles, miracles, miraculous. Mir- Jesus, I gotta talk. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ah, I'm getting to the point where I'm tired, I guess. So the next card I got. Good night, J Cat Lady. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Much love and light to you. Uh, Dual Dharma unfolding. Remember that you're on the path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Take one step at a time to happiness. Why? Good night, J Cat Lady. Take care. Much love and light to you and all your lovers. Yeah. So the next card I got for you, Yogi Bear, is Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Like, stay grounded. Just like groundhogs, they dig a hole and stay they stay grounded, all right, till spring comes up. Anyway, um, the next card I got for you, Yogi Bear, is Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Like the pink roses. And the last card I got for you, Yogi Bear, Mario, is the Archangel Michael. This is one of my archangels that I asked, you know, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. They're both archangels that I connect with. So, Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So that's your uh, birthday for Monday reading from tonight to your birthday Monday, and happy birthday again. I hope you celebrate your birthday on Monday with all your loved ones, and you can do a Yogi Bear dance. Do one of those. Hey, get your Yogi Bear outfit and do one of those. Happy birthday again. You're welcome. So that was the last one for tonight, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Um, be back on Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. next Wednesday. And so good night, everybody. I got to take my dog out. I've been there for almost 4 hours. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa, thank you so much. And Red Rose and Patricia Franzino and all Thank you. Thank you. Much love and light. Stay safe, folks. And I'll see you if you come. I can hear my wife talking. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. Take care.